so we're trying hard to get a few last-minute projects done. We have a beautiful day today. It's almost 60 degrees out, so we're gonna have a couple more really cold days coming up, maybe even some more snow. So we're just trying to get some projects done here while we can.
Another reason why we're working out here today is because we're going to be bringing our does that are breeding with our buck, Rocky, we're bringing them back into this area today because tomorrow is a big day that we go pick up our second buck, and then he will go in with Rocky, and Rocky will have a companion, and we'll have 2 bucks to choose when we do breeding.
Well, we have to put a better gate on this opening right here. We've had just kind of a homemade gate down there, and the goats are just finding their way through it. So I'm actually stealing the gate off of our pig pen that we had this summer. And I'm gonna put that on here now, and then this in the spring when we move the pig pen, I'll just buy a new gate for the pig pen. But that's the easiest solution for today. So the goats and the weather aren't the only things that are making us want to hurry up and get some extra projects done. We're going to talk to you guys in a little bit and tell you about some things that are going on that are going to impact at least my ability to get some work done around the homestead. We'll talk to you about that in a little bit.
Okay, that's all ready. Now we just need to go get the girl goats and bring them over here and reunite them with all of these. Come on. So the plan right now is to let these guys stay in here for a little while. And we're going to let all those guys stay in the kidding stall just so they can smell each other and just look at each other a little bit. And then this evening when I lock up the baby goats, I will let the mamas out and keep the kids away overnight and let the mamas all work it out overnight.
Well, that's another good project checked off the list. So now it's time to talk to you guys a little bit about something kind of more personal going on. That's going to slow things down here, at least for me, for a little while on the homestead. So, you know, we've been extremely busy over the last month or 6 weeks, 2 months, whatever it's been.
Since March.
Right? No, but the last few weeks have been, or the last couple months have been really busy. We raised the pigs, we butchered the pigs, we had the chickens. It was deer season, so I got several deer this year. Just lots of things going on toward the end of summer. Well, back in September, I was out one day working with the pigs, and we had to haul water all summer to the pigs. We don't have water run down there. We will by next year, I can guarantee, because I'm not doing that again for an entire summer. But this year we had to haul water in 5-gallon buckets every day down to the pigs. Well, I was down there one day after it had rained and it was kind of slippery. And so I was hauling some 5-gallon buckets of water over to their waterer, and I kind of slipped and pulled a muscle, let's say. And so I went in the house, and actually what had happened is I have a hernia. And so I met with a surgeon all the way back in September, and he actually wanted to do surgery then, but I convinced him that we were just too busy to be able to take care of it back in September.
Yeah, we had way too many things, and I could not have finished those pigs out myself and butchered 3, 2 of them for our freezer, 1 for a friend. You know, 50 chickens, and we needed the venison for the freezer. So thank God the surgeon said...
The surgeon said basically, don't do anything too stupid, and you can put it off until winter. I'm not sure I exactly followed that advice, But luckily we made it through everything, and the hernia hasn't really gotten any worse. It's not really bad, but it does need to be repaired. So next week I'll be having surgery to get that fixed. They actually said I have one on both sides. They're inguinal hernias, so in the groin area. So they're going to do that with a laparoscopic surgery next week, which means general anesthesia, you know, and then really about a month of recovery time. They said after about a week I'll feel pretty good, be able to do most things, but for an entire month not be able to lift anything over 10 pounds, which if you see what we do around here, everything weighs more than 10 pounds, it seems like. So unfortunately Sarah's going to be, you know, having to pull some extra weight, and you know, we have neighbors and friends that have offered to help, and
it'll be fine. We're planning, we're gonna do a big run to the feed store and to get a big bunch of hay ahead of time so that all the feed and hay that I need is gonna be here. So let me just tell you, he wasn't specific. The surgery is on Wednesday. So all of you praying people out there, if you could please pray that this goes well, that his recovery is smooth and there aren't any problems, and that everything here on the homestead goes smoothly and safely, so that you know, I will just have an easy time, and just pray that God watches over us as a family, as a homestead, and Kevin and his surgery and the surgeon, and that everything goes well. Now, we're not taking any time off, so this isn't that kind of a video.
Right.
There's plenty of things going on the homestead, and I have lots to do, and we can just keep going, you know? Right.
And really, after about a week, I should be able to be back doing videos. Luckily, like the quail, they don't weigh 10 pounds. I'm actually putting some more eggs in the incubator tonight to test out those new thermostats, so we'll have more quail coming up. So there's lots of things I can still do even while I'm recovering, and so it's you know, it's not going to be as bad as I originally thought. So
it'll be fine. So the other thing that we wanted to talk with you about is we want to do something really fun for Christmas, where we can be a part of your lives and you can be a part of ours. What we would like to do, and this involves giveaways, okay? This is going to be fun. We would like for you to send us a Christmas card. Like when you send your family members a Christmas card, add us to the list. And we'll put our mailing address below in the description section. The first 50 people who send us their Christmas cards, we're actually going to send you back a packet of seeds from our favorite seed company, Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company. And also, beyond that, everybody who sends us a Christmas card in the mail, we're going to enter you into several drawings for much bigger prizes throughout the Christmas season. We're still gathering those prizes, but they're going to be pretty awesome, and they're also going to be from Baker Creek Heirloom Seed Company.
Yeah, recently we took a trip to Baker Creek. They're only about 30 or 40 minutes from our homestead, so we're there pretty frequently, and we were actually telling them our idea for a giveaway, so they actually donated all of the seeds. The 50 packets of seeds that we're going to be giving away were all donated by Baker Creek, so we're just so thankful to them, and we want to pass that on to you guys. They're a great company, and so we want to be able to spread some of that with you.
Also, we are so excited that when we get your cards in the mail, your Christmas cards, there is a wall in our living room that is pretty bare. And so we're going to put them all up in our living room so that we can enjoy them all Christmas long. And then as we go through the season, you know, we'll show you through video how it's going. And it will just be really fun.
Now, we do realize that some of you don't share our faith. And so I wanted to let you know that we're also going to be accepting cards, just general cards. If you have a different faith or just want to send us a card to say hi, you can get in the contest as well. We do want to open this up to everybody. Just make sure that you get your cards to us by December 18th. That's when we'll be doing the drawing, and that will give us 2 days to get the prizes sent out to the winners to be there in time for Christmas. At least that's what the post office says. So, hey, don't hold us to it. The post office says December 20th is the last day. Once we send them to the post office, it's their fault, not ours.
The giveaway prizes are available to anybody within the United States. However, we would love to hear from our international friends. If you want to send us a greeting card or a Christmas card, we would absolutely love it. And you'll get your very own place on the living room wall.
So there you go. Some fun, exciting news with the Christmas giveaway. But unfortunately, some news I'm not really looking very forward to with the surgery. I know it needs to be done. Doesn't make me want to have it done. Doesn't make me look forward to it. Doesn't make me want to sit around for a month. Doesn't make me,
okay.
you know.
Okay, but we all want you to pray for him and to think about him, and we would really, really appreciate that. That's this next coming Wednesday, okay?
Now, I do have to say one thing. One thing I am looking forward to is 6 weeks off of having to haul firewood into the house every night. So maybe that's a positive. The kids have to haul in the firewood every night because I can't lift over 10 pounds. So.
You know they really could do that every night. You just feel sorry for them.
I know, and I do it half the time.
That's okay.
So if this is your first time visiting our homestead, I hope that you'll hit that subscribe button before you leave. If you're not following us on Instagram, I hope you'll do that as well. We'll be posting follow-up and things about my surgery on there, as well as the community tab here on YouTube. And until next time, you guys, thanks for stopping by the homestead. Take care, and God bless.
God bless.